Hello, everybody. Welcome back. As you can see, the Wheel of Jank has been replenished, and that is courtesy of my good buddy For the Pulls. Sent us a bunch of packs last week. A lot of old sports and some cards I've never seen before. I never saw the homies cards before, and it has been I've seen the RoboCop cards that he sent in pictures. Never actually seen them in person, but they lie in the box. Will the fickle wheel gods be on our side? I don't know. They have been in the past, sometimes not. Either way, we spin and we will get. Oh, what will we get? Now this one I'm looking forward to. This came from a friend of mine in a mix box that she got me, and I know there's no gum in it, but there is kind of an interesting little story. So I think we're going to have some fun with this one. So stay tuned, and I'll see you over at the couch. All right, I moved the Boxo Jank over to the dining room table just to give me a little more room because this box is now, as you can see, full and busting to the brim with all sorts of. Yeah, you're gonna be a problem in the future, I think. But we're going for the You Slay Me. There it is. It's the green one. Now this one, like I say, this one's going to be interesting. Before we go over to the couch, I just want to show you this. I don't know if these are like actual or if they had a release. I don't know what year it's from. The craziest thing is, whoever made this, Imagine Incorporated, was from Pittsburgh, where I grew up, and I have never heard of them. Horrific humor cards. Either way, they should be good, hopefully. I know there's no gum, so I've already won, so let us go over to the couch and just see what in the world lies in this thing. And just like magic, we are back over at the couch, and the You Slay Me is still with us. Like I say again, this came in a box that excuse me, I'm gonna get a knife to open this because I actually really like this label. One of my friends sent me this. It was part of a mixed pack on eBay that she found me, and like I say, I've never heard of these. If anybody else has heard of these, oh, I messed that up. Oh well. Please let me know because this is brand new to me. And okay, let's see what we can find. Artist and writer autograph cards have been inserted into random packs. What's this? Oh, here we go. Copyright 1992, Imagine Incorporated. All rights reserved. Wax pack distribution exclusively by the Fantasy Trade Card Company. All right, well, there you go. So it's 1992, and I think this is going to be. I think we're going to get a laugh. Oh, yep. Yep. We're in for something. There's going to be a Hall of Fame candidate in here for sure. This new acne medication was a little too strong. Ow. And on the back, I think it had, yes, I'll cover it up. Why was the ghoul fired from the funeral parlor? He was eating all the. Aw, come on. Yep, we're in for that. Excuse me, number 2. This one really gives me the creeps. And we've got True or False. Prior to his role as Mr. Spock, Leonard Nimoy appeared in episodes of The Twilight Zone and Outer Limits. Well, that is 100% true. I remember seeing the episode of The Twilight Zone that he was in. Can't remember which one it was off the top of my head, but I do have the box set of The Twilight Zone, and interesting Rochester tie. That is, it was Strong Memorial Hospital right here in Rochester, where Rod Sterling's unfortunately did not survive his heart operation and passed away in the operating room in Rochester. So they always said it was a little haunted after that. Is that how they did it? You often wonder. All right, true or false? Well, I blew it, but The late Michael Landon played a teenage werewolf in I Was a Teenage Werewolf and How to Make a Monster. Well, I know he wasn't in I Was a Teenage Werewolf. Was in, okay, A False Teenage. Teenage, yes. How to Make a Monster. No, well, that makes sense. I think How to Make a Monster was back in the 50s? Was it a Bela Lugosi movie? I can't recall, but I think it may have been a little before Michael Landon. Penultimate card. We had something more like that in mind with the old hearse. I love the artwork on these. And we got here, true or false? Horror filmmaker George Romero, shout out to the king of the zombies, directed film programming for ABC Sports. I'm going to say that's true because it seems so odd. And yes, it is true. I'd like to find out a little more information about that. I did not know that George did that, but I know he created the zombie movement and did it in a little town called Zelienople, not far north of Pittsburgh. I have to drive through it when I go back to see the family. That old farmhouse, yeah, that's where that was. Western Pennsylvania, birthplace of the zombies. And our final card, we're sorry, but you're still ugly. That reminds me of that Rodney Dangerfield bit. He said, I talked to my psychiatrist. He said I was going crazy. I said I wanted a second opinion. He said, all right, you're ugly too. All right, final one. Where does the vampire keep his toothbrush? This is going to be good. In a file cabinet. Done. That's almost as bad as those the old Bazooka Joe comics. In a file cabinet. Oh, all right. Well, there you have a look into something I never knew existed and certainly never knew came out of Pittsburgh. I like it. I liked these. These were entertaining. And I don't know. I think any single one of them is a candidate for the Hall of Fame. I would say either the acne medication for me or Frankenstein's Monster, looking through the catalog just because I'm a big fan of Frankenstein's Monster. And again, he wasn't Frankenstein. The doctor was Frankenstein. He was the monster. I don't think he ever actually had a name in the book. There you go. Right a couple days after Halloween, it actually works out because we're still in kind of the spooky mood and some of those file cabinet. Oh, that one may have hurt me a little more than old gum. Thoughts down below. Let me know what you think. My God. And see, this is yeah. This is why I'm surprised that I have so many subs, because of the high quality of content right here. But I'm done with this. This was really funny. I really legitimately enjoyed this one. That was awesome. So let me know your thoughts down below. Hopefully everybody's doing well. And yeah. Hope everybody has a great weekend. We will catch you next time.